Well, good morning. Every Monday, Dave Langton and yours truly, Jim Donaldson, go over to Value Land Groceries on the corner of Saginaw and Waverly to pick up our weekly supply of fresh vegetables and other things like bread, cooking oil, etc. So that's one of the things that your money goes towards, is buying these fresh items that we go through that we can't get from the Greater Lansing Food Bank. Every other Monday, the Greater Lansing Food Bank delivers food to the pantry based on the supplies that we need and the supplies they have on hand, and we make orders to have everything arranged to be shipped here. And we have a crew of people that will be arriving shortly to help unload things off the pallet, inventory it to make sure we got the right supplies that we ordered, the right foods. And then we take it inside. So that is the first load off the truck. More coming. The crew is working hard here, unloading all the food from the pallets, stacking it up so we can inventory it. We handle a lot of food many times, unloading it, stacking it, taking it back inside to be stored, putting it up on the shelves, and then getting off again. So we touch this food 3, 4, or 5 times before it finally gets distributed. So we do this every other Monday. Howard Powers and Dave Langton and Ron O'Connor are unloading the hand trucks. I guess we got Charlie Phillips out there. We're getting all the food off of that came on the truck, loaded up on the shelves for storage, so we can then put it right in the pantry as needed. You can see all the various things. Barbedema, God bless Barbedema for supplying baby products, diapers, wipes, etc., all different sizes. The Kellers bring in toilet paper. Thank you, Jerry and Linda.
Yeah, you wait just a second, Charlie. Come right through. You want to grab that dolly?
Here comes Rich Blankenship with another load of food, bringing it in. Brian Kuhn has got a load of items that won't fit on a hand truck. He'll be bringing that in shortly. We're working through the stack of food. And this time around, we're getting some items we haven't had in ages, like baking mix, baked beans, various cereals, jellies, mandarin oranges. Really good for us to get those things.
Shuffle papers, Mark.
Okay, start over.
Yeah, we have Marna Wilson here at the front desk on Mondays receiving orders by the telephone or responding to voicemails. Barb just took the pick sheet for that family to go back and pack the boxes of food. And we have many volunteers like Marna that are dedicated to the food pantry and come in here at 9 o'clock and leave 11:30 or noon, and they fill all the orders out. So it's very important. Keep all the paperwork straight in the notebooks, as you can see, of the database. So, very important job. Well, as you can see, an order is being put together in the pantry by Barbedema and Dave Langton for a family of 3. So they get a quota based on family size of the various items that we have on the shelf, from vegetables and fruits, beans, juices, tuna, all those items, soups, spaghettis, all pasta products, peanut butter, jelly, rice. And the shelves are pretty well supplied right now, which is really important. And over here we have bread and pastry. Oh, Barb wants to show everybody the fig pieces. I don't know how many people actually eat that. And
so far, just her.
And over here we have our crackers and mac and cheese and baking mix, various other products, vegetable oil, salad dressings, crackers again, cookies, and a lot of personal items and health and beauty aids. The dish soap and laundry detergent have become big hits, and we're able to buy that for $1 for each container at Dollar Tree, which stretches their money. We finally have a good supply of cereal. Been a long time. More personal items over here. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, thanks to Jim Botting and Rainier for the donations. I guess they are now owned by Perigo. Soaps and various things here. And then in our refrigerator here, maybe Barb could open the door to the refrigerator. What do we have in there today? We have eggs, and we got some milk and lettuce and margarine, butter, cheese, carrots, celery. A good selection of fresh items in there for folks. And then the top freezer, we have kind of an overflow area, but we do have a lot of blueberries, frozen blueberries, which is good to hand out. And then in our big freezer over here, we have a lot more meat items. Sorry about the shaking around. We have poultry products, beef, other pork items, hams, miscellaneous items. And again, my family size, they get so many packages of these items, and we're blessed to have a real nice selection this time from the Greater Lansing Food Bank. Well, yesterday, Chris Vanitas and Dan Dianchi were so efficient. They unpacked all of the meat and eggs and got everything put away before I had time to come downstairs here into the old, very old nursery, or Ron's office as we call it, to show you all the freezers and refrigerators that we have added over the past couple of years. And it is wonderful that we have this extra space that allows us to purchase our vegetables and store them at least a week's supply here. And we have a new freezer where we keep various pork items, hams, pork chops, etc. Another big freezer that we obtained recently, and we have poultry products in here, a lot of chicken. And we have our various dental products, again, that Jim Botting donated. We have a big storage area for extra non-perishable goods downstairs that we just don't have room for. We have to carry this all down by hand truck or by cart and then take it back up when we need it. So it means that we have a lot of double handling of items. More shelf space here in Ron's office, and we have a lot of non-perishables. This is the brand new refrigerator that Doug Edema gave to Barb for her birthday. Great present. And we have room for then margarines and cheeses that are so important to provide to supplement the foods that we give to our clients. So we have a lot of storage space that is utilized downstairs, and thank goodness we have an elevator to be able to get things back and forth up to our pantry distribution area, and the shopping cart that we have to fill up with various items that we're going to bring back upstairs to replenish the shelves and the refrigerator freezer upstairs. Just wanted to take you through the hallways here towards the kitchen. This old refrigerator has been very reliable for year after year after year. We've used it for many different things, but we are fortunate to be able to get milk and eggs. Sometimes we have to buy the eggs, but most often we can get the eggs from the Greater Lansing Food Bank, and storage is very important for those items. And there are times when we need every bit of our refrigerator freezer space. The great new freezer that Gene Dietrich donated a year or two ago that we used to keep cookies in for coffee hour and ice and that. We hopefully will be able to do that again soon, but we have blueberries, frozen blueberries in there, some pastries and other items. And then our great refrigerator over here, we got cheeses and other things stored in there. Some of you probably haven't seen the kitchen in almost a year, so it's waiting for us to return. And thankfully we have all these appliances so we can store frozen food as well as fresh food. This is the final step of everything that we do here at the church, is deliver the food to the client and put it in their trunk. Dave Langton and John Williams, volunteers that we have here who are not members, but everybody knows Dave. John has recently volunteered. They're loading things in and staying safe, so the client also stays in their car, and it works out very well. So that's what we've been doing for quite some time, and probably for a long time in the future.